welcome to this week's Friday Live on Mumii. I'm Jo Studholme.
I'm Mark Williamson.
And we're really pleased to have you here today. Now we're getting towards Easter, so we thought, let's talk about travel. Who doesn't like travel? So if you're sat at home and you like travel, give us a thumbs up so that we know that you enjoy travelling. Now, travelling with families can be great fun, but it's a bit stressful sometimes.
I think it can be very stressful. It's always exciting, I'm sure you'll agree. But I think the stress always kicks in, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
When you've got everybody in tow with you, what are you going to pack? What are you going to take with you? So I think what we're going to show you today is some ideas to hopefully help you travel more stress-free.
I hope so.
Yeah, I
Because
think so.
let's face it, as a family, that's what we want. Now, we do have some prizes for everyone today. All you need to do is join in, comment, share the love, click on the share button, and let's get as many people on today's Friday Live show as possible. Now, we'll tell you a little bit more about the products that we're giving away, but one of them is what I would say is a travel essential. We have got, I'll get it in the packet here, we've got a carbon monoxide alarm to win. So this really is our travel essential advice. We're going to tell you a little bit more about this in just a moment. So, join in if you think that this will help you while you're traveling. Give us a shout out. And then, as well as that, to put it in, the amazingly cute carry-on luggage bags from Skip Hop. So we're going to be giving one of these away today. We've got a unicorn, Eureka he's called.
Eureka?
And, Eureka.
I have the giraffe.
Jerry the giraffe.
Jerry the giraffe.
No, I lied. Duke. He's called Duke.
Duke.
So we've got Duke the giraffe and Eureka. So if you would like to win these along with the carbon monoxide alarm, then please join in this morning. Right, let's have a look. Now, I did mention the alarms. Now, we're going to start off on quite a serious note. This morning, I went on to something called Project Shout. Now, Project Shout is a national campaign. It's set up to raise the awareness of carbon monoxide poisoning. So, it's a very, very serious subject indeed. Now, it was set up by a lady called Stacey Rogers, and on their website, that's projectshout.com, we'll add that in the links below. The lady who set it up, Stacey, set it up really, really sad reasons why.
Very sad. We watched the video together.
Yeah, we watched.
And it's one of these videos, it really touches you inside, and it's shocking.
Yep.
Really, isn't it?
It is, and we'll add that onto our Facebook page later and also onto the website. Now, Stacey had a 10-year-old son, Dominic, who, it's very obvious, was the light of her life, as all our children are. This wasn't something while she was travelling, this was at home. Yep. But it's the same scenario wherever you could be, which is why we feel it's really important to highlight. Stacey's son went to bed as usual, perfectly healthy young man, and unfortunately, due to carbon monoxide, she woke up the next morning and found him dead. And I think as a parent, that has to be your worst nightmare. And just talking about it, I've got goosebumps. I have gone cold. It is your
so terrible.
Worst nightmare.
To think that it was caused by carbon monoxide, it's the secret thing, isn't it? You have no idea it's there, do you?
It's called the silent killer, and they think that there are 50 deaths every year in England and Wales due to carbon monoxide poisoning. Now that's just in England and Wales. It's called the silent killer. It's down to problems with boilers, fires, ovens, and the reason it's a silent killer is because you can't smell it. It's not like gas that you can smell.
No.
So it
can be leaking, and
you have absolutely no idea it's happening. So we wanted to sort of highlight the importance of that, because when you're travelling, you are staying in an apartment that you assume everything's been tested.
Yeah.
And but even if things are tested, things can go wrong.
That's true. And I think it just goes to show that. And English safety standards are very, very strict. We know this, don't we? But if it can happen in England and some of the foreign countries that people travel to, they're far not as advanced as the UK for their stringent laws about safety. So I think one of these is...
So this is the side of it, which quite frankly pops in your luggage so easily, so easily. it's really simple to use. You know, basically all you need is a battery.
Yep.
You know, take it on holiday, whether you're in a caravan, whether you're in a tent, you know, give us a thumbs up. Would this be helpful for you? Would this give you the peace of mind? So, you know, let us know. It's a small object. You know, they are not expensive, but it could save someone's life.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's so worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Without a doubt. Without
however
a doubt.
much money in it.
So, you know, go and have a look on Project Shout. You can find them on Facebook. They are at Project Shout Co. And you can also find them on their website, which is projectshout.com. Go and watch the video. You know, when you're packing, yes, you go out and you buy all the essentials you need for your holiday. But quite frankly, please just go and buy one of these. If we can save one life because somebody's been out and bought that,
please
then
go and get one.
You know, you've made us very happy. So you can win one of these. Let us know. Are you going travelling anywhere?
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
When?
When? Anyone going away at Easter?
Make us jealous.
Yeah. Are you going anywhere, Mark?
Nothing planned yet. You?
Might go in the caravan somewhere, just as a quick trip.
Yeah.
Although, you know, I'd quite like to do a last minute and hop on a plane somewhere.
Me too.
We
will have to see. Yeah. We need some sunshine at the moment.
Oh,
don't
we do. We do.
My word, yeah.
And you know, travelling with children, as we said, it's great fun, but you need to be organised.
You need to be very organised.
Very, very organised. And part of the journey for children, you know, it can be going on the plane.
Yeah.
And it's so exciting. I mean, I still find it exciting, but my kids love going on a plane.
Oh, I think all children do they?
I think so.
I think so.
Majority of children do. And we've got some luggage here from Skip Hop, and my kids love a carry-on bag, because particularly a roller one, because it means that they're in charge of their luggage, and actually it slows them down when you're going through the airport and you've got a toddler.
They're not running off everywhere.
They're not running off because they're looking after their luggage.
And they have all of their, and I think it's great that they can pack this themselves as well. But obviously I think you need to recheck it before they pack it, because who knows what has gone in this bag if a child's packing it.
Yeah, definitely. But for them to have their belongings on the plane, it keeps them occupied, particularly long haul flights.
Oh yes.
You know, there's enough room in here to put some stationery, their iPads, you know, and they get a bit older, you know, their electronic devices, their books, their travel games, etc. They are absolutely cavernous. I'm going to take out the packing there, but they are cavernous, well made, about £35, available on Amazon. You know, we both chose our favourites, didn't we? You chose the giraffe.
I have the giraffe, it's my fave.
And I have the unicorn. Which do you like? So you can win one of these. So, you know, let us know. Are you going to go for Eureka the unicorn, or is it going to be Jules the giraffe? Okay?
Jules.
Eureka. Come on, give us a thumbs up.
Let's have your votes.
Yeah.
Let's see which one.
I tell you what.
Which would your children like?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up for
the giraffe.
The giraffe.
Give us a heart for the unicorn. Heart.
No.
Okay. Give us a heart and we'll see which is going to win. Now, the other thing I love about these is they have a shoulder strap on the back that's detachable. So when the kids get fed up of carrying them, because they do,
them on the back,
you know, we can carry them without needing any more hands. So love that. Really nice touch from Skip Hop.
And it makes children feel like a grown-up as well, I think, when they have this.
Independent.
Because it's similar to our cases that we probably use in.
Yeah, very, although I've got one with a giraffe.
I think they feel very important. Do you not have one?
Not with a giraffe on it.
That's where you're going wrong.
I do have a favourite case, but I'm going to save that till later. Okay, I just do have a favourite case, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Now we've got our live feed there. Where are people travelling to this year, or you know, where would you love to travel to?
Okay, let's have a look. See if some Mallorca. I did see Mallorca somewhere, and just pop up.
Mallorca.
I'm trying to find who's going to Mallorca.
Can you find it?
Let's have a look.
So
we've got Mallorca on there, we've got camping on there as well.
Oh, I love a good camping trip, but I love a caravan.
Lauren's going to Cornwall, yes?
Cornwall. Do you know, I've never been to Cornwall. Everybody says it's beautiful. I've been to Devon, but I've not been to Cornwall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Maria's going to Mallorca on her first family holiday in May with our new baby girl.
Oh, Maria, I hope you have an amazing time. We've got something you might need if you've got a new baby girl in a little while. It's called Busy Growing Pod. So stay tuned in, Maria, because this might be just what you're looking for.
And we're getting so many thumbs up. Thank you.
Hearts, please.
Thumbs up.
please.
Keep the
Come
thumbs
on.
up coming in.
Keep going. Make sure you're clicking share. You know, let's spread the love. So, right, okay, so we have got a product that to show you today, which has been around for a little while, and I've seen it cropping up on social, but it's a product called Fly Legs Up, and it comes in this teeny tiny bag, which for me, you can throw it in your case, you can throw it in your child's case actually.
You can, yeah.
Throw it in Eureka, there.
You'd think this is like a swimwear bag, just looking at it like this, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But it's not swimwear.
No, it's tiny. And it's so light. I think it's 500. I wrote it down. Let me find it.
Oh, it's
less
so
than
light.
500 grams.
Yeah.
So it's not going to take up, and it is so cool. Anybody out there travelled with a toddler? Okay. Anybody out there travelled long haul with a toddler?
Oh, it's not easy.
Oh, it's really not easy. And it's that moment we flew overnight to, a number of years ago, to the Caribbean. And as adults, we often choose long haul, fly overnight, because you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning and you are there, and it's great. So we thought we'd do that as well.
That's the plan in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone will sleep for 11 hours.
Yep.
You refresh when you land. But, oh no.
Oh no.
It doesn't happen,
Mummy,
does
my
it?
legs are aching. Mummy, I can't get comfortable. Mummy, I'm hungry. Blah, 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 blah. We've got something that I wish well, now I've got a toddler, I'm definitely going to use this, but the other two.
Love this. So much.
Right, Fly
just-
Legs Up. It comes from Australia. And it has been designed particularly for those people who are flying in economy. We don't all get the choice to fly business or first class. We wish we
Unfortunately,
did.
we don't, yes.
You know, but the majority of us, you know, we do fly economy. And when you're on that flight, your legs hang down, whether you're a child, whether you're an adult. And if you're trying to sleep, it gets really uncomfortable. You get that throbbing, don't you? You get that just discomfort, your legs swell.
Oh, totally,
and
yeah.
just,
And I think if your child is happy when you're flying, you're a happy person.
Oh.
And it takes so much stress away from the trip, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
So our recommendation is do everything we can to make your child happy on a flight, and this is going to be a lifesaver.
Okay, we're going to have a look at it.
Yes.
Okay,
Should we do this?
Yeah, let's do this. Now, unfortunately, we're not filming from an aeroplane. Okay, so you're going to have to bear with us. We have our makeshift plane here.
Okay, I'm going to stand up if that's okay. So this is
I'll stand up with
the
you.
makeshift aeroplane seat. We have a cushion. I've already blown this one up ready so you can see it. That is so good.
Blue Peter style. Here's one I did
Here's one I made
earlier.
earlier, yeah. Cushions you get. So this one's the large cushion. And we have more as well. So we have the small cushion. And we have another large cushion. This is all in the bag. Can you believe it? And wait till you see this. Okay, I know this looks a bit strange at first.
Bear with us. Bear with us. This is really cool.
So you have the airplane seat. You pop this on the seat, like so. And the Velcro bit's here. You know the table, it comes down when you're on the seat. So you do these round the arms of the table and then put your table back up again, which will support it.
We'll add some more pictures for you so that you can see it, because obviously we're not on a plane here, so you may
It
have
does
to
make
trust
it
us.
very difficult, yes.
We'll add the link so you can go and have a look, because there's loads of pictures on their website, so it does look really, really cool. So that goes on your seat. You then put the cushion in, and it makes like a very, very flat bed. So children, they don't need to be sleeping, it just means their legs are curled up, and when you've got a
It does,
toddler,
yes.
one of the worst things for me is when they drop everything on the floor and you are scrabbling around trying to get, the pen off the floor, the teddy off the floor. At least with this, everything is dropped onto the Fly Legs Up and you don't lose everything. But then when they sleep, they can lay flat, they can curl up. Now they do an adult one as well, and we've got a children's one here, but they do an adult one. The adult version is just under £60 and the children's version is just under £75.
Yeah.
Now it's not cheap, let's face it.
Definitely
but
worth it. Definitely worth it.
if you are a frequent flyer or you've got more than one children, maybe family members that can use it as well, I have to say that if that means that your child arrives at your destination refreshed, then It's worth every penny.
Oh, it really is. It really, really is.
Grumpy children, there's
So
nothing
just
worse
to give you a
than-
bit of an example, so this drops below the seat and this goes on your seat.
Okay, so we're
I'm trying to get you. So if I'm the seat, this would go like this.
Okay.
So then you have your full seat pitch here of your aircraft seat, and then that
I'm
is in
the
where
front
your
seat.
feet are, and then you have your tray table here. So you've created
A bed. It's cool,
which
isn't
it is really, really cool.
Really cool.
And every children will love this. And laying on this is going to be so comfy.
And then you just chuck it in your bag when you get there.
Yeah, and it folds into that,
Because
that small bag.
I've seen some alternatives,
isn't it?
but they're quite bulky. But I like this because it's so
Oh, I
portable.
think this is great. Absolutely great.
So fly legs up. Give us a thumbs up. You know, is that something that's going to help you if you're travelling with your children? Or obviously they do an adult version, and I always find it really uncomfortable on a plane. And I try and put my legs up, or I've got my knees against the seat in front, and
Yeah.
I don't
Getting
sleep
your
on a
head
plane.
comfy and
Yeah, I don't sleep on a plane. I'm not great. I'm not great. I'm the
Really not.
grumpy one at the other end, so maybe this will help me. So
see,
let's see what anybody going flying. Anybody flying this year? Let's have a look.
Oh, Sarah, my son would love this.
Sarah,
Um,
who is this? Sarah Watton.
So what?
Hi, Sarah.
Vic Paulson, fab idea.
It is, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah, absolutely
yeah.
amazing. Oh, everybody's loving this.
It's so
That's really,
clever.
really good.
It is Izzy Roberts. It is really, really clever. So, destination-wise, we've got there, and
Alison Burns going to Cyprus.
Cyprus. Okay, now I don't want to go away in my caravan now. Okay, not in England. I want to go abroad. You've got me there. I'm off.
You're
Need
off.
to book some time off work. Now, I came across a few weeks ago a brand called Cooler. Now, Cooler, I'm going to pass them over to Mark. We've got them on the table down here, which is a little bit out of shot. But it is a brand of sun care, and
It is.
it's available from NK Space and I think Amazon as well.
Mhm.
But I know they've got a fab range at NK Space. It's natural,
It's organic.
yeah, it's sustainable.
I've never seen, I don't think, an organic sunscreen.
Haven't you?
No.
I've seen a few, particularly ones for children.
Yeah, no, I've never seen one.
No, but
I really like
it
these.
is really, really luxurious. It is. I mean, I know the sprays they're £32, but they last forever.
Yeah.
They are brilliant. Now I've got one open here because they come. There's lots of different ones. I've got one here. This is our sports version. So I'll just show the camera there. The sports version, which is great.
Yeah.
I don't really have to do sports to
It
use
is.
this. Do you think?
No, you don't. But I think the sports, it stops you sweating as much,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Because you know when you sweat and it.
Yeah, your
the-
sun cream doesn't come
it
on. You
can
still
be
sweat,
rolling down your
but
face and
sun
then
cream
getting
doesn't
in your
come on.
eyes.
Don't think
Yeah,
it'll
it
stop you
stays
sweating.
there. Depends how hard you're working out, maybe. Right?
No, not on
What
holiday.
sports are we doing?
Yeah, not on holiday. So this is organic sun care here, and the one that I've opened here is guava mango, and it smells amazing. We talked about smell-o-vision
We
last
did,
week.
yes, yeah.
So
This one's unscented. See, you have got the option as well, and this is the sport.
So I'll just show you here. So it's a spray, but it's a really, really fine mist spray. So it rubs in ever so easily. It's not greasy or anything, and it smells absolutely divine. I cannot tell you how lovely this smells. Now I know a lot of you won't use sun cream on your children because let's face it, children have very, very sensitive
They
skin.
do, yes.
Very sensitive
Yeah.
skin, and they do have products for babies. It's called Cooler Baby, and we have a couple of their products. There's a mineral sunscreen here and a mineral sunscreen stick. They're all tested for skincare, so you're not going to have any allergic reactions
Which
with
is
them.
brilliant.
But try them first before you go on holiday.
Yeah,
There is
that's
nothing
the best.
worse.
Oh, you don't want to get on holiday and all of a sudden the first day,
Yeah,
oh,
but that's
you're covered in a
why.
rash, is it? So
That's why I think
give it a test first.
good quality sunscreen for children, it is really, really important. If you can afford it, it's a good investment.
It
I
really,
think.
really is.
And these are
yeah.
unscented as well.
I know. I don't think you can really put a value on protecting your skin, especially a child as well,
No.
because their skin are so delicate, aren't they? Ours are as well, but look after them very, very well. This smells so good.
So yeah, you love it, don't you?
I really
It's
love
my
it.
new perfume.
And it is.
Cooler.
And you know a normal suntan lotion?
Yeah.
it's always got like a beach smell. You think you're on the beach, maybe coconuts but this hasn't. This is more like a
fruity cocktail.
Oh, cocktails.
Fruit holiday cocktails. Give us a thumbs up if you like holiday cocktails.
What is your favourite holiday cocktail?
What's yours? Ooh.
Mojito.
Oh, I love a good
mojito.
mojito. Yeah, love a good mojito. And see, pina colada. It's 1970s, isn't it? But
it's still good.
Yeah, the old ones are the best.
Yeah.
Actually, I like most cocktails.
Yeah, I do, to be honest.
Gin based cocktails. I know I'm then on holiday. What about you? Do you like cocktails? And I went on holiday when I was 20 something weeks pregnant, and we went away, and normally, I love cocktails, I've said that, but they did the most amazing mocktails ever, and I didn't mix the alcohol. So,
yeah, it's true, yeah.
Make a mocktail. We should have made some.
We should, yeah. We need to do a mocktail segment, don't we, sometime? We will do that, yes.
Not everybody drinks alcohol. No. You could be pregnant. You could just not want alcohol. Yeah. You could just not fancy it.
And the taste can be amazing.
Oh, yeah. Right, that's our challenge,
That is
Mark.
it, yeah. We're going to make you some amazing ones.
Sorry, back to our cooler. This is one of them from the baby range, and it's a little mineral sunscreen stick. And as you can see, it's so easy to use, and again, it rubs in really easily. And I like that, because when you've got a child who's wriggling, particularly a baby, and you've got cream on your hand, and you're trying to hold them down, then to be able to use this stick, it's just so easy. You can't spill it, which is great news. Great news. So keep commenting. Remember, we've got the carbon monoxide alarm to give away, and the bag from Skip Hop.
So I'm not seeing any thumbs up at the moment, so come on, give me some thumbs up, because you want to win. You want to win my giraffe bag.
No.
I'm going to take it if I don't get enough thumbs up, seriously.
No, you want to win the Eureka unicorn, so give us some hearts.
The thumbs up are coming in, look.
Where's my hearts?
Thank you.
No, where's the hearts?
Okay, so
look, the hearts are coming.
Oh, it's only one.
Come on,
Let's
hearts.
move on.
Only one. We're going to have more hearts. Right, I'm going to get rid of fly legs up, because we have got a really cool product for those of you with toddlers. Let me move this out of the way. So for those of you with toddlers, this is from 6 months upwards to about 4. But look at this, the size of your handbag.
I'll let you hold it, because then it just proves how light that is.
Are you saying I'm weak?
No, but I think it just gives.
Thanks, Mark.
I'm not.
Thanks, Mark. So this is the Pocket Plus from a company called GB, and it is very, very lightweight. It folds to absolutely nothing. Believe it or not, this is a travel stroller. You could use it all the time.
You could. Can you believe this is a stroller?
I know.
I see, we gave it away because you saw the wheels.
Should have done
If we'd have done it like this, look, you would not know this is a stroller, would you?
You wouldn't know it was a stroller. Now, it has been in the Guinness Book of Records.
Fabulous.
2014 Guinness Book of Records. We've got a record-breaking stroller for you today.
But you can see why, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Do you know how much it weighs? Can you guess?
You could put this in a backpack.
Yeah, they do a travel bag actually.
Yeah.
They do a travel bag. Can you guess how much it weighs?
How much does this weigh? Let me think.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah,
You don't?
No, see, I'm quite strong, so 10 kilograms?
Oh, yeah. He thinks he's really strong. Okay.
10k.
No, less.
Less than 10k. 8.
No, less. Now, round about 8
Wow.
is the usual weight of a travel stroller. Round about 7.5, 8 kilograms is the usual weight for a travel stroller. 4.3.
4.3.
Yeah, 4.3. Look, I can hold it with one finger, look. Ugh.
That is so good.
So, right, I'm going to put Mark to the challenge now, because he's going to unfold it. Now, it's not the easiest stroller to fold and unfold. There is a knack to it. Well, not lie, there is a knack to it.
There is a knack to it, but once you get hold of the knack,
it's easy.
It's very easy, very quick. There's a safety catch here. So, just going to release the safety catch. And, just going to...
Give it a shake.
Ta-da!
Move the back wheels out.
Oh, my back
Otherwise
wheels
you're gonna...
coming out.
So, yeah. What I like about it is, it starts off really small, yet, when you've opened it up, it's not small. Not smaller. You just don't expect it to be that big. The seat unit.
You expect it to be more like a child's stroller?
Yeah.
You know, like a child, what they play
a little
with.
teeny tiny doll
Considering
stroller.
it's that size when it's packed. But look at this.
When it's packed, it is smaller than my little girl's doll stroller.
It's totally true.
You know.
And look at the height of it. And I'm 6 foot tall. And look, this is absolutely perfect. It's so good.
So this is the Pocket Plus from GB. Now it is so light to steer. So going around the airports, train stations, you know, nipping on the underground, you know, on the tram systems, wherever you are, on the bus, is absolutely perfect. It's lightweight, it's easy to steer. I love the fact that it's got a nice spacious seat here. You can adjust the straps there. So depending whether you've got a little one, it's from 6 months or older.
I'm
Anybody.
sorry, I'm laughing because I'm
Go
just
on,
reading
go
some
on.
comments. We're getting some really good comments, so thank you very much. Here's the comments coming in.
They want to win the prizes today.
They do, yeah, but it's really making me smile today. Catherine O'Hagan, she said, you should have said abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. I like
It's
that.
very impressive, quick and easy. Karen Whedon, does he do flat packs as well?
We can rent him out for a very, very good price to do flat packs, but even IKEA flat packs, I don't think you get it up that quickly.
No, maybe not.
Anyway, so this is the GB Pocket. It's about £150 is the RRP. But if you're travelling, I think this is a must-have. And what I like about it is, I don't know about you, but I've obviously travelled with children over the years. You get there, you hire your car, you've got all your luggage in there, you've got your pushchair, and you can't fit it all in the boot. But this goes in the footwell.
Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it?
You know, win-win there.
Yeah.
So,
you have...
yep, little sun
It's good.
visor.
It's good,
I mean, it's
isn't
not
it?
the biggest ever.
Yeah, but it's
But
really
considering the
nice that
size-
it's attached, yeah, and you can just...
Get rid of it when you don't need
Yeah.
it. No, I like that. And they do
We really like
lots
this.
of colours, but I do like red.
It's very nice.
Great if you're a Manchester United fan. Ooh, could be a bit topical there, couldn't it?
Good, yeah.
And it's got a basket. So some of the very compact strollers have no basket. I'll get you to lift that up, Mark. So this, you know, the basket is big enough to put in your baby wipes, your cooler, sunscreen, you know, all go in the bottom of there. So for your day out, your trip out. And the other thing that it has is, it has here, it's alright, to get rid of that, it has a recline. So we'll probably need to put it on the floor.
Yeah.
So we've got a recline there. It's not a massive recline, but it's enough for a child to nap. And because of the design of it, it's quite hammock-like there. It does
It looks
gently
really comfy,
rock
doesn't
them
it?
to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
it's
brilliant
wonderful.
product. Brilliant product.
Tag in all your friends that would love this, or you think they need this, if you know they're going away.
If you've got a toddler, you need this.
Yeah, so tag them in and get them to go and have a look and check this out.
So this is
Complete
the GB
travel essential,
Pocket
isn't it?
Plus. Yeah, definite must-have on our list.
I wish I knew about this when I had my little one.
Well,
so-
I'm going travelling soon with
Mhm.
my little one, my 2-year-old, so I think this may tick lots of boxes there.
Definitely, yeah.
So the GB Pocket, I'm just going to take this off screen for a moment.
It's very
So we've
good.
got a bit more space.
Yes.
Now,
So we've still got lots more to show you.
we have loads more to show you. Now, talking about travelling with a little one, lots of people take travel cots on holiday with them because they're not sure where their child's going to sleep.
Yes.
But I've got something that's a bit different now. Ta-da! This is a product called the Pod from Busy Growing, and they do this Busy Bee design, and they also do it in grey. But it's really, really, really clever. Now,
It's so clever.
it's so clever.
It's
I
like,
think we need to sit down so I've got
this
space
is
to do
just your
it.
bag.
So this is your changing bag. So you put all your essentials in there. There's pockets galore. You know, there is enough space for everything that you need when you're travelling. But the good thing is that it has a secret. The Pod has a secret. Now, I'm going to leave you chatting, Mark,
What
while I
is the
say
Pod's
so.
secret? So I've seen this
Oh
before.
yeah, can you guess?
Well, yeah, because I know what it is.
Can they guess?
Can you guess what the secret of the Pod
The
is?
secret pod.
The Pod.
I may have given
Because
it
we were
away.
talking about travel cots, and I've taken a travel cot with me before, and some of them are so heavy. Although they're designed for travel, they can be so heavy, they're so bulky, and you always get, do you check it in, do you not check it in, what do you do with it? So it's really, really hard to decide, I think. So when you take a look at this, it's going to make it really, really clear for you what happens, what is the secret. So get them guesses coming in. And thanks for the thumbs up as well, because you've still got time to win
win our bags.
One of these. And I can see lots of blue thumbs coming up, so I think Giraffe's going to have to leave me.
No, the hearts are going to come
so.
in. I'm going to get someone to count those. So, pod, right, okay. You unzip the outside, I'm going to quickly show you, and you pull it out, and look at that. So it makes your travel cot.
That is so amazing.
You've got a mattress, it's a really comfortable mattress, you know, it's pretty decent there. You pop that in like that. I think we might need to just do that on the floor for a moment. And then you have these little poles. They're so easy. So they go together and they thread in here. Like so. Should have done a Blue Peter moment and have one already set up. But I'll tell you, it's ever so easy. So one goes in that side. Zip poppers in.
Lucy McGinnon, she just put, is the secret pod a cat carrier?
A cat carrier?
Not a cat carrier.
No, it's not a cat carrier.
They would probably like sleep in there.
Have you seen those cat carriers?
Yeah,
It's a rucksack with the
they're
little
really
things.
nice,
They're
aren't
really cool.
they? Yeah, that was a good one, that one is.
Maybe you could
that
take
one,
a cat on holiday instead of a child.
Lots of people are really loving this. We're getting lots of wows, that's amazing. Oh, how easy.
So,
and it is. Look at this.
Done.
And you could put this anywhere.
Yeah, it's so portable. It's
It
fab.
is. It's absolutely...
It is. I cannot tell you. I mean, you obviously can't use it once they're able to sit up and once they're able to move around. I'm just going to show it to the camera a little bit closer so you can actually see the size of it here. You know, it is spacious, so even if you've got a tall, you know, newborn, that's going to solve so many things for you. And it doesn't break the bank. It is
doesn't.
the same kind of price as a normal changing bag. I think it's about £30.
It's so good.
Same
You have the
strap.
shoulder strap and everything. And could you imagine if you was at the airport and it happened, you got a 4 or 5 hour delay?
Yeah.
Just get it out. Time
Yeah.
to sleep.
I think it's great. Great.
It's
So
brilliant.
if you're travelling with a little one this summer, whether it's abroad or whether it's in the UK, I think that's going to really, really tick some boxes for you. And it did win gold in the Best Baby and Toddler Gear Awards last year.
And I think you can see why.
So, you know, that wasn't
Of course.
us, that was parents using it for a period of time. So, you know, it's tried and tested. So the Busy Grown Pod definitely gets a thumbs up from us. Now,
Everybody loves this.
do they?
Everybody's commenting. Thank you for comments. Keep the comments coming in and share it. Who would love this out of your friends, family? If you know somebody, tag them all in. It's really good. We've got some comments as well. Very impressive. And they love the idea that you can put your bottles and wipes and everything in there as well.
I like the
It's
fact
so
you don't need another bag.
No,
So
you've
for
got
me,
everything
you've got
there,
everything.
haven't you?
Yeah, particularly,
Right.
you know, if you are on a plane, and like you said, if you are delayed, you've got a bed out there,
Yeah.
so it's
Which is
sorted.
great,
Particularly if
isn't it?
you know you're not taking a stroller that you can take on the plane, and you've checked in your stroller for your baby. You know, there's nothing worse than a baby who needs some sleep.
Yeah. Good comment here from Caroline Ferguson. She paid more for a standard changing bag
Yeah,
than what she
yeah,
would have paid for this.
yeah. No, it's
Great comment.
yeah. Without a doubt, a really, really cool product, and I love cool products. You know, I love cool products
Yeah.
and stuff that's a bit different.
We love cool stuff.
So, yeah, let us know. Would the pod suit you? Would you take it away with you? Do you think it's big enough? I love the mesh at the side so you can see baby. But, you know, let us know. You know, give us a thumbs up. Hit the share button. We'd love you to share this morning because you never know. You can win the CO2 alarm, you know, your travel essential, you know, and your bag from Skip Hop. So
Just move this one out the way.
let's move. We need a bit of space now. So we've looked at lots and lots of things for you to take to help babies, toddlers, you know, older children when travelling. But what about yourself? Because you know, we have to pack, don't we? And let's face it, if you're going away for 2 weeks, your children's clothes are not going to fit in this. So you need some luggage, don't you?
You do need some luggage, and you need luggage that is going to make your life easier,
Yep. Oh,
and
yeah.
it's going to last.
There is nothing worse than cases that I bought a cheap case before and it doesn't steer properly. Nothing worse. Absolutely nothing worse, I have to say. But so we've got something by a company called Bugaboo. Now, you may know Bugaboo. I'm sure lots of you will know Bugaboo, and you will know them because of their pushchairs. I think they are a mobility brand, and the first thing that comes to mind with Bugaboo is pushchairs. They've been around for a while now.
Yeah.
The Chameleon's very famous. You know, there's they've just launched the Fox, which is a really nice pushchair.
It is a gorgeous pushchair.
Yeah, but we're not here to talk about pushchairs.
No. But I think what Bugaboo are so clever is it's about travel and making everything easy for you as well. So whether it's a pushchair or luggage or anything, it's all about you as a person and how it adapts to you and makes life fantastic for you, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what really appeals to me about it. And when this arrived in the office, we've seen it before.
Yep.
Admittedly, and we've always loved it, but when we actually saw it in real life, it's like, oh, this is amazing.
Now, I'll let you into a secret. Mark used to work for British Airways, so he's seen a case or two in his life. Used a case or two
I
in his
have,
life.
yeah.
So he is the expert on cases here. So Mark, I'm going to let you explain everything about the Bugaboo Boxer.
The Bugaboo Boxer. Quite rightly, the Bugaboo Boxer. It looks like your normal cabin case, yes?
Yep.
It's great. It's actually a travel system. And I think this is amazing. And I'm going to show you why this is a travel system. You got your case, which is absolutely fabulous. And then when I turn it round this way, you can see these hidden things. So we've got the wheels. You've got the bar here. So I'm going to show you something really clever. This is so light as well. Just try that.
That's perfect.
Isn't that good?
But it's so sturdy.
You can tell instantly the quality is there, can't you?
Yeah.
It's very good. With one click, did you see how fast that was?
Do it again. Go on. I'm ready to do it again.
It's fine.
So, let us know whether this would help your life going through the airport. You know, whether you're travelling with kids or whether you're going away on business or you're travelling without your children. Oh.
I know, yeah.
That secret weekend away.
It's really good. So what I'm going to show you is, obviously the wheels are nicely tucked up, so when you're putting it in the overhead locker or anything, it's absolutely perfect. 'Cause normally you have the wheels sticking out, they cause lots of problems.
They get damaged, they get...
But when you want your wheels, you just press the button, pull it up,
That's so cool.
and the wheels pop out.
It's like a gadget, isn't it?
Isn't that so
I think
good?
I would stand at the airport saying, look at my case, look at my wheels, this is cool.
So you have your trolley case.
Let's have a go.
Have a go.
It's so easy.
That is so easy.
Yeah. Spin it on a sixpence.
You can. It's easy. But it doesn't stop there, Joe.
Go on then.
Do you know what else I've got to show you? Okay. So, I'm just going to push a little pedal at the back here with my foot. I'll show you this closer in a moment. And...
front wheels.
Front wheels as well. So you've now got 4 wheels to make it even more sturdy. Easier to push as well. So front and back. Have a go with that one.
Do you know, if I'm travelling with my kids, that's really useful because actually when you have to run off and catch them...
That's it. You probably hold in one side.
Your case isn't going to fall over.
That's right. So you could just let go of it for a second and it's not going to fall over. The weight's in there. It's absolutely fine. Looks amazing, of course.
It is stunning.
Isn't it?
It is absolutely stunning. Now, it's available from various places, including Harrods.
It is available. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and show you the wheels. So I'm going to do it a bit close up for you. You do it with your foot, but are you ready to watch this? So you just press there's a catch at the back. You see the white catch? So as soon as I press it down, there you go.
Clever, isn't it?
And look how easy it pops straight back in here.
Easy. Even I can do that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Even I can do that. Now,
you have the bag here on the back. Laptop case.
Now,
perfect. Documents, your mobile, your passport.
Everything. And even if you are, I mean, we still take our laptop away with us, rightly or wrongly, when we're on holiday with children. But, you know, sometimes work means you've got to take your laptop with you. But if I'm travelling on my own, I've got everything I need there. I don't actually need that. I mean, that case is cavernous. So if I'm going away for a long weekend, I can get everything in there.
You can.
And I don't have to carry my laptop bag separately. No. I like the fact that everything is all in one place.
It is. And what I've struggled with in the past is I've actually put my laptop inside the case. So obviously you get security. Laptop's out, iPad's out, phone's out. You have to open your case and you're there and you feel the pressure because there's a huge queue of people behind you looking at you.
Yeah, I'm the one behind you going.
So this is just your security laptop. Fine.
Yeah, and you've got one bag which ticks the box for going through, doesn't it?
It's so good. So when I say this is a travel system, because it just doesn't stop there. So I'm just going to unclip this one.
Press the white buttons. You always press white things, don't you, with Bugaboo?
You do?
Yeah.
Well, that makes it nice and easy,
So
doesn't
easy.
it? And these you can press it one at a time as well, you don't have to press them both. So there's 2 white buttons which I pressed. And
Ta-da.
it unclips. And it looks so good, doesn't it?
It does. Stunning piece.
I'm going to give you that one to hold.
Thank you. It's so light.
It's so light. So this is your chassis without the case on
all my
it.
clothes in it though yet.
So what I'm going to show you is the larger case. Great size as well, isn't it?
Yep.
But check this out.
I love it.
That is so good. So you're creating now your travel system. So the larger case is onto it as well. The wheels still operating exactly the same way.
And with the 4 wheels, the 2 wheels on the front as well,
It's
it
so
means it's not going to fall over.
It is, yeah.
So sturdy.
It's brilliant.
So, okay, that's great. Okay, so you've got that case.
I haven't
You've taken
stopped.
this off. Now
I
what
know,
do you do?
yeah. So you're thinking you got to carry that,
Yeah.
haven't you? So what do you do? Hold it in your hands. Wait, give me.
Let us
This-
know, would this make your life easier travelling through an airport? I know it made my life easier, but would it make
Sure.
your life easier?
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
Go on then, Mark, show us the trick.
Beautiful design on the front here, but cleverly hidden design turns into. Ta-da. So
Everything in
you
one
now
place.
have both cases on your system, on your chassis.
Which, you've got all your luggage there, frees up the other hand to go to the duty free and buy lots of shopping.
There you go. It's
Yeah,
perfect. Put it
Perfect.
all in your bag.
I love it.
But this is so good. And what you can do, you get so you're going to check in this case obviously,
Yeah.
because it's too large to go in the overhead. So you just unclip it, swap them around again, and you're still left with your chassis to take all the way to board the plane with it as well.
Yeah, and it falls down to nothing.
It falls down to nothing.
That's so clever.
It's really
I love clever products.
Really good.
Absolutely love.
But to be honest, I
Clever
think that's Bugaboo for you,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is, it's that attention to detail.
It is, yeah. They think about everything. TSA locks as well. If you don't know about TSA locks, I think the most important thing to it, especially in the States, TSA is when you go through security.
Right.
So if your case goes through security in another country, they are able to open your case without your knowledge.
Right.
So if you don't have a TSA lock, they will just break your lock, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Wow.
But especially in the States, the USA, TSA, all security, they have the key, so they can undo your case, and it does not damage your lock whatsoever.
Clever.
Really, really good. And I've had it to go to the States quite a lot, so I always have TSA. And if they do open it, they will put a card inside telling you that it's being opened.
So you
and
know it's
etc.
been through security.
That's right, yeah.
You know, let's face it, security is the most important part of travelling, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
particularly on planes.
But
and
you know
things.
you're going to be very, very secure with this one as well.
Yeah, now, it is available at various places. I know I've seen it in Harrods, and
Mm-hmm.
the display there is beautiful, but they've got something special, haven't they?
Yeah, they have got something special. But first, I'm just going to tell you about the 3 options for this,
Go
if
on
that's
then,
okay.
of course.
Because you will like this as well. So we've got the 3 options. We have one which is called fully loaded. I love that. Don't
Fully
you?
loaded.
Fully
It
loaded.
sounds like nachos, though.
It does, yeah.
Fully
But
loaded.
this is, you're fully loaded. Okay, so the fully loaded is your chassis, your organizer, your cabin case, your travel case, your inner bag. And the inner bag can be used as a day bag as well.
Clever.
It just gets better and better
Clever.
and better. Okay, RRP for this is 1140. Then I'm going to talk you on to the short trip.
Yep,
We all love a short trip as well. I love short trips.
yep.
Yeah, you get your chassis, your organizer, your cabin bag, your inner bag for 790.
It's,
Boom!
you know,
How good is that?
do you know what? It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I have bought so many cheaper cases. They've lasted a couple of trips, and I've checked them out.
Yes,
So,
it is.
actually, if you are able to make this investment, then you're not going to have to invest again.
You're not, no. If you add up over the years how much
That-
you probably spent on your travel systems or your suitcases, that
Yeah.
all the wheels fall off, and but this is designed to make travelling life easy for you and your family.
It's kind of that one
Whether
thing
you're a
that's
single
fit.
person or a family, isn't it?
Yeah,
It ticks every box.
I like the fact that I could use this when I go away with my husband and 3 children,
Mhm.
and we can get everything in there. But I also like the fact that I can use it for, you know, the sneaky weekend away that
See?
you get occasionally.
And-
I wish.
Yeah, and I've got another option for you as
Go on
well,
then.
which is good for us because we do have weekends away for business.
Yep.
Not weekends, weeks, midweeks. So it's a strictly business package.
Yeah, well,
nice.
I do a lot of travelling for business, you know, as
Exactly, yeah.
lots and lots of parents do nowadays, and you know, it's just part of life. But if we've got something that makes life easier, then
it just takes so much stress out of your travel. And to be honest, it makes you look good as well.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to look good walking through
Mark
the airport.
likes to look good. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so strictly business, chassis, organiser, cabin case, your inner bag and your laptop bag for 1033. Now, you was talking about the other products as well.
I nearly let the secret out, didn't I?
I know, but I'm going to let you. Okay. Bugaboo Boxer have created now a cabin case pure.
Okay, tell me
Sounds
more.
good. I am going to tell you more. Okay, the Pure is custom made and it's made of thermoplastic.
Oh,
You know?
I know where you're going with this one.
Really?
I know where you're going with this one.
Thermoplastic. Do you want to?
Well, you'll know more, ex-British
Okay, go,
Airways,
go, go.
but as far as I know, when your luggage goes in the hold, it's really cold, isn't it?
It's extremely cold.
Really, really
And
cold.
I think people probably know when they open their luggage sometimes,
It's cold.
it feels really cold and maybe damp sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's from the cold, isn't it?
So Pure Bugaboo have got something with the Pure
With
that is
the
to
Pure?
overcome this.
It is, yeah, because of what it's made from, the thermoplastic. So it's designed to handle any severe impact, which is amazing.
Old planes
On
needed.
planes, because they get impacted so much.
Yeah.
Suitcases, as we know. And it's not just on planes, it's any travel as well. So which is great. And it also withstands freezing temperatures.
So that's the bit in the hold, isn't it? And
It could be in the hold.
or when you arrive somewhere.
When you arrive somewhere, when you go in
Transit.
Transit, yeah, you skiing holidays or anything, for example.
Yes.
Depends where you go. Russia, they go
It's
into the
cold there.
minus 40s, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we went to Lapland to find Father Christmas just before, obviously just before Christmas.
That's it, yeah.
And it was,
so
minus
cold,
20,
wasn't it?
minus 20, minus 30. It was absolutely freezing.
Yeah, so the Boxer cabin case pure, it comes in graphite grey and also a deep white.
Graphite grey, I'm graphite grey.
Oh, see,
You're white, aren't you?
Yeah, you knew I was the white straight away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So
And
what
you see, I
about,
quite like to have the black, and then I would put the pure on the front, maybe.
oh, you can mix and match.
Yeah, why not?
Depends what takes your fancy.
It does, yeah.
So,
Anyway, I want to tell you about the pure, where it's available.
go on.
Harrods, right now, it is on sale.
I love Harrods. If you're in London,
Go.
and look in Harrods, because obviously they have an array of products, but they're always so beautifully displayed.
They are, yeah. And there's a special one dedicated to this at the moment in
Okay.
Harrods. It's their pop-up that they've got, purely for the pure. But
So-
it's only there
Until
28th. Because on the 28th, it only goes online to buy. So you want to get there now so you can see it, you can have a demo with it, you can use it.
yeah, go and touch it, go and feel
And
it.
if you go and see it, I want you to take a selfie
And send it in.
and send it in to us.
Yeah, take a selfie, send it in.
We
And I
wanna
do
see that.
think these kind of products, you need to go and touch them and feel them. You look on the internet, it never ever does them justice.
It doesn't, no.
Without a doubt.
So hopefully you're showing you, especially these products, every product today gives you more of an insight into what it's like
Yeah,
for somebody to handle it and use it.
yeah.
You think?
I do. Now, we have had some fantastic products here to help families travelling, and, ranging obviously from the Bugaboo Boxer, we've got sun cream from Cooler. But I think hitting home, the most important message, if you have not listened to anything today, is listen about carbon monoxide, because it is the silent killer. We've got the alarm to give away. It is a silent killer. Go on to Project Shout, watch one of those videos. I assure you that it will give you goosebumps. It really, really will. And it's so simple. I've got a carbon monoxide alarm in my home.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a carbon monoxide alarm in my caravan. But honestly, I don't take one on holiday. No, I'll rephrase that. I didn't take one on holiday. But from what
I don't think many people do.
No.
I really do.
But I will now, because look how small it is. You obviously don't need the packaging. It's tiny.
And what's good, because it's battery as well, you're not fiddling around with your adapters to find, I forgot my adapter, you need it for your hairdryer or you're charging your phone.
Yeah.
You just,
So
it's
let
on,
us know
isn't it?
if you're going away or you've not got one at home. let us know, because we're going to send one of these out to somebody, and it could be really, really helpful. So let us know in the comments, is this going to be handy? Where are you going to use it? Is it going to be at home? Is it going to be on holiday?
Yep.
Are you going to take it with you? Use it at home every day, but take it with you when you're going on holiday. Anybody off to a caravan this summer? You mentioned Cornwall, lots of caravans there, lots of caravans up the Lincolnshire coast, all kinds of places. So, pop one of these in your bag. Go and check out Project Shout. It's really, really important. So, Mark, we've had a great fun looking at travel products. It's made us all talk about travel in the office. They're all trying to book their holidays
Everyone's
off left, right and
Past few
centre.
days,
Yeah, so our holiday calendar is suddenly really, really full, because it's, I think you get into the new year and you sort of get towards Easter, the weather starts getting better.
It does. It just makes you want to think about going away, doesn't it?
Yeah, are you going away anywhere this year?
I will do, yeah.
So
I don't know where.
If you could go away anywhere in the world, where would it be? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you stay in the UK? Would you go abroad? Money no object. Let's Monopoly money is going to buy your trip. Yeah. Where would you go? I would go. Where would I go?
See, I would do different ones. If I was going as an adult holiday or the family holiday, I would choose.
You can choose two. So.
That's good then.
Okay, so if I was going family holiday, I would probably go. Maybe my boys would love to go back to Dubai.
Okay, yeah.
Or the Caribbean, so the beach, the sunshine and things like that. And if I was going just me on an adventure trip, I would, with my husband, I would go to India. Love to go to India. Yeah. But I've got a little girl with multiple allergies, so India's a bit out at the moment.
It is, yeah.
So I'd love to be whizzed off to India for a few weeks, but I don't know how well it would go down with my parents to leave my children for a month. Do you?
I don't think so. It's not going to happen.
So come on, Mark, where would you go?
Family Disneyland.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been, and the children are older now, so
yeah, we've not been.
For me, I'd have to be Vegas.
Typical man. Our film crew behind the scenes are giving him the thumbs up there. I think there's going to be a boys' trip to Vegas soon.
I think we should do that. Should we do that, guys?
Yeah. They're all nodding their heads here. If only you could see behind the cameras, all the lads are off to Vegas.
Friday live from Vegas. Me and the guys. No. Thumbs up if that is a good idea.
Friday live. Film crew behind are putting their thumbs up. They think Friday live in Vegas. I'd have to come and look after you all.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
We could do it from around the corner.
I could be an honorary lad, couldn't I, for the weekend?
We'll discuss that.
Anyway, we digress. So thank you very much for joining us for Mummy's Friday Live. We have loved all your comments. If we haven't got back to you yet, we will do after the show. And we are really looking forward to sending out either our Eureka travel bag for children or Duke the giraffe. So heart, remember, if you're going to go for Eureka the unicorn, I'm getting in there.
That's cheating, Joe.
It's not cheating. There we go. But Mark thinks that we're going to get more thumbs up for the giraffe.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, right, whatever. And obviously the carbon monoxide alarm too. Yeah. So thank you very, very much for joining us. It just leaves us to say happy travels, everybody. Wherever you're going, have an amazing, amazing time. Make sure that you are following Mumii UK on Facebook. Make sure we'll be setting up an event for next week's Friday Live, where we're going to be talking about Easter. Because Easter is coming. I think Mark's hoping for lots of chocolate. So if let us know your favourite Easter products over the next week. Send us a message on Facebook. Just let us know whether there's any Easter must-haves. Your favourite Easter eggs? You got a favourite?
No, any really.
Thorntons. I do like a Thorntons Easter egg.
Dairy milk.
Any Easter eggs? Anything though.
Anything.
So join us next Friday at 11 o'clock on Mumii UK, and it just remains to say happy travels, everybody.
Yeah, enjoy your travels.